Hello everyone, I wanted to make this short video to go over 5 mistakes that wholesalers make. First one is buying properties, getting properties under contract that are overpriced. We look at future value, how much we have to put into it to be able to resell it. Let's say it's a flip, and so we put the purchase price plus how much the rehab is, and then we take out the closing costs and the holding time during that time, and then see if it meets our profit margin that we're looking for. So a lot of the times the prices that they're getting these properties under contract, it's just too high and it just doesn't make any sense. Number two, it would be underestimating repairs. So a lot, obviously in each area the repairs are different. What you're paying the contractors to do the work, it's going to be different in different areas, so take that into consideration. I've gotten them like they're not looking at the plumbing, electrical, they're just looking at the basics, paint and flooring, and there's more that's involved in that. So underestimating repairs is another one. Wrong ARV. What is ARV? It's after repair value. So the way you want to calculate what the value of the property is you look at what has sold, not what's active, because active doesn't mean that it's going to sell at that time. It's going to sell for that price. It's what has sold within the last 6 months. I mean, usually you can go as far back as a year. I prefer looking at things that have sold in the last 6 months within a mile radius of the property and with 200 square feet up or down of the subject house. So let's say the house that they're sending me is 1,500 square feet, and you're trying to compare it to one that's 2,000 square feet. Well, it's not a really accurate comp because that other house is a lot bigger. I rather see a comp that's 200 square feet up or down than the one you're trying to send me or the wholesaler's trying to send me. The next one is overcharging. I've been getting a lot of people overcharging on one deal, and then it just doesn't make sense. You rather, get more properties under contract and make a good amount, but not overdoing it. I've gotten one last week that it was a small house and here in Jackson, and they were trying to sell it to me for 20. Well, they had gotten it under contract for 25,000. It needed repairs, and they were trying to sell it to me for 35,000. When you're making, half of the value, of the purchase price, that's a little bit steep. Plus adding the repairs, and whatnot. So it just doesn't make sense. Don't get greedy on just one deal. Just, concentrate on getting more deals and, make an, a good amount on it. Like if you want to do, calculate, I mean, I don't know. It just depends on the deal. It could be, 2,000, 3,000. Now the bigger deals, when there's a bigger profit margin, then yeah, it's good to make 10 and go more. But on a $20,000 deal, to pay a $10,000 wholesale fee, that is a little bit extreme. So now if you're telling me that the property is worth 300,000, then oh well, that's a great deal. I wouldn't mind paying it. But when the property was only worth like 60,000 and I'm paying more towards wholesale, that's a little bit steep. So just be aware what you're charging. Also, presentation. I'm getting all these numbers. I'm not seeing pictures of the property. Sometimes they don't even put repairs. They're just putting value what they estimate, and then you do your research. The value's not there that they're saying. You need to see pictures. We need to see pictures. I prefer videos. I have one wholesaler that sends videos, and I love it. Because you can see a lot of it. You're not wasting time. And you can kind of do your estimations that way. So just keep in mind, 5 mistakes is don't overcharge, don't get properties under contract too high, don't underestimate the repairs, and don't overestimate the value of ARV, the after repair value, and give a good presentation. Something that we can see what is there so we can make a fast decision. You're going to get property sold a lot faster if we can make a quick decision. I hope that helps. Thank you.